I have returned. I submitted our research on Alatreon to the Guild. They were very impressed. And of course, they agreed that it would be in everyone's interest for us to continue our research. But just before we set sail for home, a group of, how shall I say, self-important people showed up. They're the type that fear the old gods, and they came with a warning for us. Stay ignorant of what true fear is, one said. There are things better left unknown, said another. On my way back, that's all I could think about. Just light the flame and burn it all. But what would burning anything accomplish? If the flame was to be lit? Things really are taking an interesting turn. Yes, a fervent turn.
Hey, how's Hunts? You know, I don't think I ever told you before. Once I get through some work I have on my plate, I was thinking about heading back to the old world for a bit. The field team leader said he wanted to come with me too. But with the way things are going now, it's gonna be a while before we head back. Huh? Why can't I go back soon? Did no one clue you in yet? Gotcha, lock it all. I just remembered. I was supposed to clue you in. The field team leader wanted me to find you. He said he needed you. Come on, let's go and see what he wants.
Everyone here? Good. Let's get started. We have two things on the agenda today. First, we received a report from our scouts, and we've got trouble brewing. An Alatreon has been spotted again in the secluded valley.
Again? It's back already? How?
To be honest, the scouts also had their doubts. If we don't get rid of that thing quickly, it's going to cut a huge swath of destruction across the new world. We already have a special assignment prepped. Once you're ready to go, depart for the secluded valley.
What's going on? Why does this keep happening?
First we had that red dragon show up, and then an Alatreon right after. These kind of events are too big to be a coincidence.
The new world and our hometowns are just part of a bigger ecosystem. Let's hope nothing on this scale is happening over there.
Yeah, this is all very worrying.
So what's the other thing you had to discuss?
Ah, right. My grandfather had to return to the old world for a bit.
Huh? Why? What happened?
No idea. I just heard he was summoned by the guild to return immediately.
That's some kind of timing.
I understand that you're all worried, but the only thing we can do until he returns is to get rid of that Alatreon. Understood?
Yes, sir.
It's time for a new quest, eh?
How is it back so quickly? Something bad's happening.
for. The new world awaits.
Garg, awesome work, dude. The field team leader's waiting. Let's check in.
Good work taking care of Alatreon. I knew I could count on everyone.
I've never experienced such power before. I hate to think what had happened if something like that showed up in the old world.
Chief, I think we should warn the Guild about the growing number of incidents when we send off our next report. The Guild collects intel on monster behavior in each region, but they also gather disaster reports. We can send them what we have so they can prepare for a worst-case scenario.
You've got a point. Make the necessary preparations.
Understood.
Oh, before I forget. Seems like the commander has returned to Azztera.
Really? He's back already? Hey, I got an idea. How about when you report in on the Alatreon investigation, you pester him until he spills the beans on why the guild summoned him? Good idea, huh?
Do we really need to get in his business?
Okay. I'll give you the papers. Speak to the commander when you're ready.
Greetings, Hunter. I just looked over the report on the Alatreon investigation. We'll be sending this off to the Guild immediately. As always, splendid work. I see. I suppose it does make sense that the Guild summoning me would cause gossip to spread. This is probably as good a time as any to let you know what's happening. Truth is, large-scale joint operation between various countries and organizations has been in the works for some time. The Research Commission has been requested to join the operation. They believe our expertise with unidentified life and ecologies and our outstanding record in the field will be an asset. Let's prove them right. Now then, we have a guest here in Azztera that will detail the operation. Representatives from each unit will be in attendance. Of course, we'll need you there, too. Come. Is everyone here? Good. Then let us begin council. As I told everyone, an international joint operation is currently in the works. The Research Commission has been requested to join the operation. Our guest will provide us with the details.
Thank you, Commander. I'm in charge of this joint operation, and I hope to get to know each of you soon. You? You're with the Commission.
General, it's an honor to see you again.
Never expected to see a familiar face in the new world. My apologies. We'll have to make some time to talk later. Now, let's get down to the heart of the matter. Several rare phenomena have occurred in various parts of the world, and we've also received reports from our Special Disaster Unit. Small intermittent quakes, forest fires breaking out so frequently that there is enough smoke to blot out the sun. Endemic life and monsters alike are disappearing, and even the Elder Dragons are becoming more scarce. No one has any theories. However, we located in our records one past occasion when all these current events did happen. Just one. Let me ask, Have any of you heard of Shrade before?
Yes, the glorious country of Shrade. I remember reading it was a powerful nation that suddenly disappeared ages ago. No one knows what happened to it. And the region of Shrade is off limits to everyone, from what I've heard.
You're well read, I see. Then you must know of the legends they speak of Shrade.
Yes, the story of Shrade's demise. An incredible monster burned the country down to the ground in a single night. But why are you bringing this up now?
Records of Shrade are scant, but they do exist in various forms, such as diplomatic documents or personal diaries. Around the time when Shrade was destroyed, we discovered several passages from one article. Earthquakes, forests burning, birds and monsters gone, no sun, elder dragons disappearing. Then several months later, Shrade disappeared.
No way, that can't be right.
I understand that catastrophic elder dragons have appeared in the New World. It was no coincidence. This is inevitable. Everything is happening again. And it heralds the return of the one that obliterated Shrade, the Black Dragon Fatalis, a nightmare that lives only in legend.
The Guild and every country have declared that Fatalis will appear in Castle Shrade again, and have called for its extermination. Our assignment will be to prepare for its eventual appearance and slay the beast.
When is it expected to show up in Castle Shrade?
We cannot say for certain. But if we take the records we found at face value, we have a few months before it shows up.
Do we know its current location?
No. We have no information on that. Nothing to tell us where it's coming from, or where it's going. Information is so scarce that it's more accurate to call this the Fatalis event.
Is it even possible to take it down?
If we don't, everything will perish.
What we can do now is alert every participating nation and prepare ourselves. The Research Commission will need to mobilize quickly. The General and I will depart first, ahead of our main force. We'll do our best to get a grasp of the situation. We'd like to request that you hunters accompany us.
Yes, sir!
Later, we'll gather the entire commission and explain what's going on. For now, we want you to get yourselves ready.
I shall guide us to Castle Shrade. This will be a long struggle, but I know we'll make it through this.
All right, that brings council to an end. Dismissed.